Hey guys, my name is Christy and this is my Crafty Country. If you are new here, welcome, and I hope before you leave you hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. Let's jump right into the DIYs. For today's DIY, I'm going to be making a double-sided door hanger for St. Patrick's Day. So first thing I want to do with this sign is I cover it in white chalk paint, and I just do one coat. You could do two if you need to, but I'm going to be covering this with acrylics, so one coat was good enough for me. So now I'm going to use some painter's tape and tape off my lines because I'm going to make it 3 separate sections where I do gold on one side, white down the middle, and green on the other side. So for the green and the gold, I will be using some acrylic paint I get from Dollar Tree. If you want this paint to be thicker, you could mix it with the Waverly's white chalk paint, but I just end up doing 2 coats, and I'm careful not to put too much paint on at one time, that way it doesn't bleed through the tape. Now this part I've seen people do different. I take the tape off while my paint is still wet because I've done it in the past after it's dried and it has actually pulled up some of the paint. So I do it while it's still wet, and then I do little touch-ups. Now here with the gold, I use the ruler because I accidentally messed up the edge. So I just carefully paint it up against the ruler and touch that up, and everything worked out well. Next, I'm going to use this black paint pen that I get from Walmart, I believe. You can get these anywhere, any craft store, Walmart, Target, wherever. But I just used a black paint pen, and I did just little dashes all the way around to make it kind of look like stitching, just to give it a little extra something. So for the top of this side of the sign, I'm going to be making a bow. This bow will not have any tails on it. It's just going to be the poof. And then on the other side, I'm going to make a messy bow. And somehow I missed the footage of making the messy bow. If you guys want me to do any tutorials on how to do a bow, I'm not fantastic at it, but I think I'm fairly decent. So if you want me to do that, drop a comment down below and let me know what you want to see. Now for side number 2, I'm going to do that pretty much like I did the other side. I'm going to do the base coat in white, and then I'm going to paint around the edges with the acrylic green, and then the hearts will be acrylic gold paint. I think it's metallic that I got from Walmart, and then I actually had picked up some glitter covering at Dollar General, and it was in a little container like the acrylic paints are. But it was just like a clear liquid with just glitter. So after I did the gold, I put a coat or 2 of the glitter on top of that just to give it a little extra shine. And then I was able to touch up the green around the edges because I'm a sloppy painter, and I did get some of the gold off of the hearts. So after everything was dry, I just went in with the green and just touched her up a little bit, and I think it turned out awesome. If you enjoyed this DIY, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you want to see me make some bows or whatever you want to see. I love reading your comments. So I really hope you enjoyed this one because it is one of my favorites, and I'm not really a big St. Patty's Day girl. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. See you in the next one, guys.